Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on. $2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And, of course, Devin Booker. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Pass to Jackson. Outside Irving. Here's Booker. There's the three. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. And here's Mitchell. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. It's blocked.
Foul charged to
and there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. With the drive. Blocked. Mitchell with the ball. About a minute into this first quarter. Six on the shot clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Mitchell.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Let's see it, fans.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jackson outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Jim Jackson.
Creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Now here's Mitchell. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Here's Hayes. Washington outside. Launches a three.
PJ
Nails
Washington.
it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Irving. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. The Clippers grab the miss.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And stolen by Hayes. .121 left in the first. Here's Mitchell. And they recover it. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Clippers ball.
The Clippers in the lead. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Siakam with it. Hayes picks him up. Donaldson. Kicks it out to Siakam.
Pascal Siakam.
Sinks the tray.
3-point basket.
Siakam's got 5.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
Here's Booker. Blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Clippers ball.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Siakam the screen. And it's Irving off the drive. And he gets that one.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
O'Neal on the wing. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Utah ball.
There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Washington. Shoots over Siakam.
On top of being a high-level run and jump athlete, Siakam shows great lateral speed. He can guard both on the perimeter and in the post.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Your Clippers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer is not exactly compatible.
From deep. And Markkanen's good for 3. Markkanen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Markkanen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Back to Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. And Mitchell with the slam.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Outside Irving. Outside Booker. Pass to Siakam. Siakam the screen. And Booker gets double teamed. To the paint. Clock is at 3.
Utah foul.
And he'll take a trip to the
Jackson
line
Hayes.
for 2. Clearly
That's
got
his
fouled on
second
that
personal
shot.
foul.
I'll
First
tell you,
team
man,
foul.
Irving can do many things for your ball club.
At the line
At
for
the
your
top of the
Clippers.
list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Siakam. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Driving to the basket. No luck on that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Following this game, they host the Magic. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first
That one
personal
on
foul.
Mitchell.
Second
I'm
team
happy
foul.
I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And here's Mitchell. Markkanen right side. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Booker. Pass to Donaldson. Outside Booker. Pulls up on the wing. With the putback. Tries yet again. Lets it fly. That one a little long. Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell. And
Donovan
Mitchell
Mitchell.
with the slam.
Assisted by
This is what Donovan
Jackson
Mitchell has
Hayes.
to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
To the
2
inside.
minutes remain in the
Pass to
first
Jackson.
half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Siakam. He's guarded by Washington. Stolen by Siakam. There's a screen. Here's Booker. And again, no good by the Clippers.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Mitchell.
Charging foul.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell.
That's foul number 2
That's
for him.
his second personal
A
foul.
great job to establish
Second
position
team
and
foul.
square up.
Clippers take a timeout. Fans, the loudest section get free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Now substitution.
The Clippers in the lead. Booker drawing the double. Pass to Johnson. Now Siakam. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Mahorn.
Rick Mahorn.
And he banks in the layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Mitchell. And they get it back. Now Trent. Booker defending. 5 to shoot. Back to Trent. Nice assist and
Gary
nice
Trent
finish.
Jr.
Solid play all the way around.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Johnson. Inside. Here's Mahorn. 2 shots, 2
Mahorn.
makes. Off to a good start.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Foul charged to
Even though he
Jack.
missed it, this is the
Donovan
exact
Mitchell.
play your offense is designed
That's
to
his
produce.
third personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Siakam. Drives to the hoop.
Foul
Playing with
charged to
great
Jack.
activity, Pascal
Gary
Siakam
Clark.
becomes so proficient
That's
off
his
the
first
bounce.
personal foul.
That's
Fourth
good for
team
Siakam.
At the line for LA.
Siakam hits them both. Hayes with a screen. Mitchell into the lane. Missed inside. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so... And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it
Clippers
home.
take a timeout.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Substitution for your Clippers. Pascal Siakam. David Johnson.
And so here are the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, BA was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
And Utah has possession after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. He's off on that one.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
Siakam with it. He has 7. And Siakam with the slam.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick-and-roll sets.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
First team foul.
First one falls.
At the line for your Clippers, David Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both. Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. The 3 is up. Here's Hayes. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. Not going to go that time.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Back to Markkanen. Here's Mitchell. Six to shoot. Shot on the wing.
10 more seconds. Shot
They'll turn it over.
violation.
Get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
LA basketball. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Devin Booker.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Down
2
low.
minutes.
Here's Donaldson.
James
And he
Donaldson.
throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. It's Booker on the wing. 5 points in the game. looking to end this cold spell. And Booker with the jam.
For two.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Booker. He's got 7. Three-pointer. They get it again.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Pass to Siakam. For 3, Booker. Clippers keep it alive. Utah trailing here. And it's Mitchell penetrating. The 3 from Washington.
Foul charged
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Outside Johnson. Here's Booker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. The 3 from Mitchell. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
End of the third quarter.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here are the Clippers. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Outside Booker. Driving in. And Booker with the jam.
Dumps it for 2.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
LA foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Clippers making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your Clippers, Kyrie Irving.
Outside Mitchell. From beyond the arc and then some.
3-point basket.
Mitchell's got 19 points.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
This one for 3. Outside for Booker. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Jackson can't get it to go. So it's Utah now. It's a 10-point game. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Booker. From downtown. The shot that time not on target. And it's Utah the other way.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Mitchell. The 3 from Washington. It's not going to go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Booker on the wing. Now here's Siakam. Here's the pick. Back to Irving. For 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Stolen by Siakam. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Irving with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Siakam outside. Pass to Donaldson. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Shot to end the cold streak. Banked it in off the glass.
James Donaldson.
And the Clippers lead by 10.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Outside Mitchell. Hayes with a screen. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Utah. To the inside. Siakam, no good. Left side Mitchell. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. To the paint. Here's Hayes.
Foul, Clippers.
And there's a whistle.
Pascal
He'll head to the line
Siakam.
to shoot 2.
That's
They'll
his
pin that
first
one on
personal
Pascal
foul.
Siakam.
Second team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Jazz.
All right, guys, a breakdown
Jackson
here of the
Hayes.
hustle stats for the Clippers.
Shooting.
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work
LA
they put in on the glass. It's really
James
helped them.
Donaldson.
They've also
his
generated a
first
lot of
personal
points
foul.
off turnovers over the course of the
Third team
game
foul.
tonight. I don't mind that. I mean, they
Shooting
met
for
him at
Utah.
the rim and temporarily
Jackson.
prevented the points.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:16 left in the final quarter. Jackson on the wing. Jackson drawing the double team. To the right side. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Markkanen.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Mitchell. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Irving. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by Markkanen.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Oh, nice
Foul charged
feed.
to Jazz.
On time and on target.
Royce O'Neal. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left in the game. Jackson finds some space. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. And there's the rejection. In transition, here come the Jazz.
This is
Jackson Hayes.
anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Utah
What I
foul.
like during this run,
Royce
they paid
O'Neal.
incredible attention
That's his
to the
third
details
personal
at
foul.
both ends. That
Second
needs
team
to
foul.
continue.
First free throw is good.
The line for
And that
LA.
makes it a 3-point lead.
This guy may be the steal in the
Utah
2015
calls
draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
For 3, O'Neal offline. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
The Jazz.
Get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face up.